Hi, it's us. I have no idea what's going on.
Rumpy's been lost for 5 hours. Greetings, everyone. We're starting a new playthrough. We're starting a new playthrough, coming from you live from Insomniac Games. It's Ratchet and Clank.
Who?
Hey, I know those guys. It's Jack and Daxter.
I will hit you.
Sorry. Sly and Bentley.
Isn't it animal and then not animal companion?
Yep, your classic whatchamacallit and robot doodad. An age-old formula.
Yeah.
Fucking
Uh,
furries. No, I'm just kidding.
sounds about right. So
You're just jealous we can keep warm in the winter and you can't.
Dude,
I'd be able to be
my body
warmer.
is like nearly 100 degrees at all times. I don't need to keep warm.
I was gonna say
I need I need help getting cold.
Yeah, mine is 104. That's standard. Fun fact, that is actually the average body temperature of dogs.
I'm too hot. Put in freezer.
I'll take getting into a freezer.
Okay, why don't we all go in the walk-in freezer then?
We can't. The recording room's the recording room's locked, and I didn't think of installing a freezer or turning the AC on.
Wait, I'll take care of it.
It's even funnier because in the part of Futurama where Walker just randomly teleports in, I actually just inserted a Dragon Ball Z teleportation sound.
Nah.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Also,
Hey, did you know your AC's broken?
I do now.
Uh,
Anyway, I wanted to bring up before I forgot. So, some of the cutscenes in this game are, despite the fact that I am playing the HD collection version, some cutscenes will still be in the 4:3 aspect ratio. That's why I have the overlay when that happens. So, if you're wondering why there's randomly an overlay, that's why. What are you saying, Walker?
just that your AC's broken. I went to go turn it on, and this big thing tried to fight me.
Big thing.
I don't know.
Well, what kind of big thing? Big frog? Big toad? Big frog toad?
Some sort of monster. I assume it was something Dr. Monroe was fucking around with.
Well, if
That
it's a
sounds
giant
right.
toad, that's probably Kevin. Sophie brought him to the Winnebago last week.
Yeah, and I've been trying to get rid of him ever since.
I
The
don't
AC's
mind Kevin.
broken
He's
because
kind of
he
good security.
Well, it'd be better
kind of
security if
slammed me into the AC.
Yeah, I was gonna
Huh?
say it'd be better. It'd be better security if it weren't for the fact that he's the reason our AC is currently broken.
Have you guys just
Well,
asked Kevin to move?
I mean, technically it's my fault, but it's also actually his fault because he slammed me into the AC.
That occurs to me. Walker, do you have the ability to fly?
Why? No. I mean, I can throw a sword really hard and then jump on top of it, but fly? No, I can't fly.
Is some kind of anime? When did that happen?
What?
I don't know. You just magic flying sword something. I don't know.
It's not really a magic flying sword. He chucks a sword and is able to jump on it while it's being flung through the air. That's not flying. That's
Yeah.
using the sword as a
300キロか。では30分で戻ってきますので。
platform.
I can't
basically.
control. I
So
can't
you
like
could-
control anything. I can just.
So you could just throw a sword at a high speed and jump fast enough to land on the sword and use it
Use your
as a
R
surfboard?
Press the circle button
Yeah.
to equip it, and the circle button again to fire it. You can also use it in first person.
I
Well,
mean-
surfboards have control. I don't.
Well, I mean, you technically do before you throw it. Like you can aim the direction of where you're gonna throw the sword, but after it's thrown, you can't move the sword from its trajectory.
Even with the
No.
extra weight? I mean, I just don't understand. Ruppy, you hang out with a squirrel and a beaver god. Do you really want to question all these things?
Yeah, more importantly, you hang out with a beaver god, and you're questioning the logistics of jumping on a sword while it's flying through the air.
You're questioning a half god while you hang out with a full god. The fuck?
You're also, I was also gonna say, you're also questioning like half god when one of your friends that you are
Interesting.
currently talking to
You're quite
has
handy with your wrench.
fucking wings.
You bet.
Well, I just
I
don't
brought that
understand.
ship with
It
it.
doesn't make.
Currently, I'm in
Thank
search
you,
of someone who could
Selvix.
be of assistance in saving the solar system.
He,
Do you know where I
he's
might
fine.
find
He's
that
out of the
fellow?
recording room.
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no.
Hey,
To save
can
the
you
solar
guys let me
system
back
stuff
in?
anyway.
No! Now go fix the AC.
Hello,
Yeah,
citizen
actually, while you're
I
out
raised
there,
the blog of a small problem.
while you're out there,
Our planet
fix
has
the
become
AC.
so polluted, overpopulated.
Why
and
should I fix the
that we are
AC?
no longer able
Because
to
the fridge will
thrive.
overheat if you
But
don't.
I, Chairman Drake,
More
have a
importantly, you're
solution.
out there.
We are constructing a pristine new world
Kevin
using the
won't flatten
choicest
you.
planetary components available.
What?
So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly
The frog
sophisticated
won't flatten
technology,
him.
which you could
I
not
assume.
possibly understand, we will be extracting a
Theoretically.
large
Okay.
portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed
Hang on, I
populations,
gotta look
form
up
a line
something.
behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually,
yeah, it was
you
Paul
could help
Giamatti.
me. If you could use
He-
your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this
I mean,
info
not
bot,
in this game,
I might
but...
be able to gather further information
What
there.
you meant?
Even
Yeah,
if
in
I
the movie.
wanted to, I
Yeah.
can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
So,
The robotic ignition system.
specifically in
How
the
did you
movie,
know that?
I,
the
sir, happen
Ratchet
to be
Clank
equipped with the
movie,
latest in
they
robotic ignition
replaced
systems.
Drek
My
with
programming allows me to
Paul
start any ship I
Giamatti,
choose.
despite the
So,
fact
I
that
agree to take you to this
despite the fact that
wherever
the
it
three
is, and
the
you get my
other
ship started for
main
me?
characters
That is what I'm
that
proposing.
were in the series were not replaced.
Deal.
So Ratchet, Clank, Quark, and Nefarious all had their same voice actors from the
This
video
could be a
games,
problem.
but for some reason they're
Take
like,
care
all right,
of
we
it."
don't want to get the voice actor for Drek back. We'll just get fucking
this
Paul
is
Giamatti.
great. So that's
Are
why
there
I've been
they
stuck
stiff
this
Kevin
whole
Michael
time.
Richardson?
Robbie, go fix the AC!
Sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you could stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call
I
you
actually
Clank for short.
didn't know that Kevin
Come on.
Michael Richardson did Drek in the first game. That's good to know. Although I love
So, you see, it would be most beneficial
that
if your
the
citizens
credit,
were not in the city where my
the actual
workers became
credit on IMDb for him
will
is
not
Ultimate
stand for
Supreme
this.
Executive Chairman
Unfortunately,
Drek.
you have no choice in the matter.
It'll flaunt it.
See what Captain Quark has to say
I mean,
about
as
that, my
the
good
game goes on, he just keeps adding titles to his
I
name.
don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when people want to sound
You have now officially worn out
important.
your
They just
welcome
add
and
titles.
my patience.
Well, and it is funny to me because like he does start off as just Chairman Drek, and it just as the game progresses, they add more titles to his name.
No, he's all yours, gentlemen.
Right.
Try
Wow.
not to leave any.
I can't believe I actually just fucking did that.
Well, Ratchet's dead. Game over.
Wow. Ratchet.
Oh,
Wow, that
Clank?
was a short ass game.
Where are you? Oh, sorry
Recording
about
room.
that.
What?
Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship
Oh
from one of the
yeah,
inhabitants.
I'll let him back in.
If there are any left.
Well,
Don't question it, Squirrel.
I got some. Hi there,
Velvet,
Fuzzball.
can you make sure he goes to the AC and fixes it?
The AC is fixed.
Oh. Well, why can't I feel anything?
Because you got your space heater on.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, I wouldn't have let Rumpy back in if the AC wasn't fixed. I mean, I'd probably let him back in the Winnebago so he at least gets some oxygen, but otherwise, yeah, no. So, I do want to say, I am going to try and 100% this game to the best of my abilities outside of skill points. I will be getting skill points here and there, but more or less either ones that I know of, or they will be completely accidental.
Eh.
I am, however, going after every golden bolt as long as I know, as long as I remember where the golden bolt is. Like, for instance, the one there that you wall jump on, you know, before the game actually tells you how to use the wall jump. Although, to be fair, I go after that one because I remember it's there. Because there's a handful that I remember where they are, and then there's a few that's like, okay, I know that they're on this planet, but I don't remember how to get to them.
Okay, I think I clearly missed something because I wasn't here for the past couple minutes. What happened?
Ratchet died. I fixed the AC. There was a space heater.
Yeah, so honestly, you actually didn't miss anything. Although we're
Oh,
about
look.
to
Blast it!
Look,
plumber's crack.
Did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right,
Alright,
wise
wise
guy.
guy.
Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking.
Hey, look,
The
it's
escape
both the-
transports are taking all the rich
It's both
folks
the
off
best
this
character and the
doggone planet.
most
So why
important
aren't you
character
on
in the
one?
entire Ratchet Clank franchise.
Socioeconomic disparity.
The plumber.
What?
He hasn't got enough faults.
Working people have to wait.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not.
what?
I'm not explaining.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
No, you're about to explain.
Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got
So-
I'll just save you
coordinates
some
to a
time.
different
This isn't
planet.
the last
An
time.
infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
So the plumber that we are meeting here might actually be a god.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship
Like,
Radical.
the
We
only-
seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
The
Relax,
only
kid. It
thing
looks
that
like
you're
some sort of
getting as
fireworks
of
display.
now
Probably in your
is,
honor.
as far as we know,
That was close.
the plumber is a god.
I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
Especially because, like,
When we
every
land, I'll
time
see if
he-
I can scare up an exhibition
Every time
for
he
you.
shows
gonna
up
live that long.
after the
Let's scream.
Eject! Eject!
Every time he shows up after the main Ratchet
Did you
Clank
see that
trilogy
guy
on
on
the
the left?
PlayStation
That was
2,
Skid
he
McMarx.
seems to
Does
know
he know
more.
Captain Quark?
He
I
seems to
doubt
know
it. He's a
events
pro
that
hoverboarder.
won't
Always
happen
going
until like
off about
the
how
end
cool
of
he
a
is.
certain game.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
And apparently one of his
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates.
apparently he canonically has fucked and has a son who is just an omnidimensional being. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the plumber is a god.
To enter
Makes
look
about as
around
much
with
sense as anything else here.
Glares at the fact that Clank is also technically a god, despite the fact that they don't bring it up after Crack in Time.
Is anything ever brought up in this fucking series?
Enough, apparently.
Yeah, the Lombaxes are apparently completely wiped out. Outside of Ratchet and maybe Angela.
Oh.
Exactly!
That's for next time.
Exactly, Walker, exactly. Who? I do not. I don't.
Like, Ratchet as in a wrench?
No, that's his name.
Nobody's stupid enough to have themselves named after a wrench.
I don't know,
Not
there's
even
one.
Glitch.
Hey, to be fair, there is a character in the most recent game of Ratchet and Clank called Rivet. You know, I love that that's the comment that ends up getting the entire room quiet.
I'm just
press the square button to dive,
contemplating
on the X button to rise. Push
why
the
you
X
want me to
button
hit
harder
you.
to rise more quickly.
Not my fault. I'm not the one writing this shit.
Nobody... Who's coming up with these names?
You know what? That's actually a good question. And to be fair, like if I were to write Ratchet and Clank, the future saga would be would at least be a little more coherent. Not by much, because it'd probably still be a rushed. The story would still be a rushed mess because of how they had to deal with the future saga, but it'd at least make a little more sense. That and maybe Emperor Tachyon wouldn't be a complete and utter fucking joke that didn't need to exist. But we'll get to Tachyon when we get to Tools of Destruction.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Can I burn that bridge before you get there?
I mean, part of me actually kind of wants you to, but most
I
of
mean,
I've already
the Winnebago.
I mean, I've already done it. I'm just kind of gauging how angry you'll be.
I mean, considering the fact that you've already done it.
I mean, you can still technically be mad. I just won't
got
care.
some great bargains for you today.
Oh, I know.
All right, now we rolling in style.
Now we have an actual gun.
Flamethrower specifically. You can never go wrong with a flamethrower. What?
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Just watch your back.
Oh my god, is this about the luau? Look, it was one time, all right?
No, I'm talking about how a flamethrower has several glaring weaknesses. And it's the entire backpack.
Well, the irony here is this thing doesn't actually have a backpack.
What? That's bullshit.
Yeah,
We're in
tanks
space.
on the yeah, tanks on the bottom of the gun. Gotta love the improvement of flamethrower technology.
you know.
What fucking
2000.
fuel is it burning? To have a ammunition.
Probably gas. Or propane by the looks of the tank. By the looks of the small
Up.
canister.
Up. Oh no.
Help, I can't swim!
I was about to say that dragged you all the way back to the start.
No, I may be incompetent, but I actually know how to play Ratchet Clank. He says, glaring at the fucking hoverboard races. Which honestly, I enjoy the first game a lot more than Ratchet Clank 2. But even then, I fucking hate the hoverboard races.
Yeah, they're not fun.
Because ironically, I actually enjoy the spaceship races and even the spaceship missions in Going Commando 10 times more than fucking 10 times more than the hoverboard races in 1. I mean, it could be worse. It could be the hoverboard races from Size Matters.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
I'm in no rush to do Size Matters, which doesn't help.
No one is.
Which doesn't help because I'm technically gonna have to record that game twice.
Twice?
One for this channel and one for the review channel.
All right.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! What
Look, the
are
point
you?
is, I'm not looking forward to it, but at the same time,
I'll tell you anything. Here, take my info box.
I have to do that one, and I have to do
Sir,
Secret
we're
Agent
not
Clank, and I'm not
Hold
looking
on,
for either.
let's
I'm
see what
looking
he's
forward to
got.
either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm happy I own copies of both, but I'm not looking forward to them because Size Matters. I actually enjoy.
Has this
I
ever
enjoy
happened to
partially.
you? Hi,
But
I'm Captain Quark, and believe
Secret
me,
Agent
there's
Clank
nothing
is
worse than staring down a
legitimately
Blargian
bad.
Snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly.
Hey,
That's
Glitch,
why
you
I
went
come to
through the same
Al's
thing you
Robo
did
Shop
last
for
week.
all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs.
Oh no, I've
Al's
summoned
Robo
Glitch.
Shack.
She's mad.
Want to make sure you
Do you
saw
know
my
what this
glare.
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow
I feel
our
dumb that
courier
in my
ship.
Ratchet Clank
Cool.
You
review,
can count on us, sir.
I called this guy a
Right.
mayor
Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
because
Now that
I
you
don't
have
know if that was
coordinates
a
to the
change
new
in the
planets, you can use your
remake
ship.
or if it was something
Press
I
the select button
legitimately
to bring up the
forgot.
map.
But I
I'm pretty sure you just forgot.
That I feel I actually hate how I handled the review of the first game because there are multiple segments where I legitimately just forgot the order that events happen in the game. Although to be fair, hilariously enough, I did not actually record the game when I did that review.
Well, you need a fact checker? You can hire Sophie as a fact checker.
I charge $8 an hour.
I couldn't afford it.
I also work for ham sandwiches.
I still couldn't afford it.
Cunningham or Black Forest? There's the correct answer. Nothing.
I'm just trying to think of what the correct answer would be.
Well, whatever it is, it's probably wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, we're approaching the end of the part.
You
so
said
we'll
ham
see you guys next-
sandwiches. Honey ham or black forest?
We're approaching the end of the part, so we'll see you guys next time.
Take care.
I mean, I personally like honey ham, but I'll go either way.
That's the correct answer.
Okay.